right, let's go to the Sweet Tea Bakery hotline. Sweet Tea Bakery brought us in some wonderful strawberry cupcakes, and I saw Keith putting his face around one of those just a few minutes ago. And we go to line one, the Sweet Tea Bakery hotline. Mike Moulder joins us on the phone. Mike, the host of the Friday main event, heard on the sports radio The Ticket in Tullahoma. Mike, what game did you end up going to this evening?
Well, Dennis, I started out over at Tullahoma with the Tullahoma-Franklin County game, and then I kind of got a little feedback from the Shelbyville game, so I rolled over to catch the second half of that game. Both good games at times, but wound up being blowouts in the end.
Shelbyville is a team that came in. Everybody was expecting great things out of them. I know that Franklin is really Franklin has really got a good program going right now, but Shelbyville, I think it's safe to say, has underachieved to a certain extent, right?
I think so, Dennis. But, I called Franklin to win this game. They've got Joe Critchlow over there behind center. Very talented quarterback. He's a three-year starter over there at Franklin for Donnie Webb. I think he's got 7 starters back on the offensive side of the ball. Got a tremendous kicker over there, Dennis. That kid was kicking the ball through the end zone every kickoff. So Franklin, they look really sharp. I was really impressed. I did expect that victory, but I didn't think it would be, quite as easy as what it was.
We're talking to Mike Moulder. He is the host of the Friday main event. You had the opportunity to talk to a couple coaches this evening. One of those that I got a chance to listen to quite in depth was Steve Carson of Eagleville. Eagleville falls tonight. They've still got some work to do, but Forrest, I think they've kind of set their sights on the 9A title now, haven't they?
I totally agree with that, especially with Moore County knocking off Fayetteville. Dennis, I thought, in preseason, Fayetteville and of course Forrest, based on what they had coming back, were the two teams to beat there in 9A, but 2 weeks in a row, Fayetteville's gotten knocked off, and Moore County, man, kudos to Coach Austin over there. He's done a heck of a job with that program, but getting back to Forrest, I think definitely they're the team to beat. Well, then you got MTCS, Dennis. I didn't know anything about them coming into the season, but, you heard the interview. Coach Carson says they got a real stud over there at quarterback. So I think it's going to come down to Forrest and Middle Tennessee Christian in District 9 the way it's shaping up right now.
All right, Mike. We need to let you go. We've got Coach Shad Owens on the line. Give folks a preview of what your show is and when it's on.
You can catch us every Friday on the Ticket Radio. We're 4 to 6 every Friday, 4 to 5. We do coaches exclusively. We interview coaches all across the state. 5 to 6, we talk about all the big games, primarily in Middle Tennessee, but we do get outside of Middle Tennessee listing area. That's 4 to 6, Friday main event.
All right.
Ticket Radio.
All right, Mike, we'll talk to you soon, my friend.
Thanks, Dennis.
All righty, that is Mike Moulder with the Ticket Radio.